third time lucky. Wasn't expecting to receive this so soon. Only ordered it on Friday. It's come over. It's very quick from Sydney. Yeah, I'm sort of excited about this one. It's a CD, but it's a pretty decent selection of. Now, I'm not a punk. I'm a pink. My mother, Kathleen Mary Chivers, or her maternal side of the family, her mother and grandmother, etc., were pinks. And I think her grandfather's name was Edwin Pink. Edwin Pink. Not Floyd Pink. Just thought I'd throw that one in. So I'm not a punk. I'm a pink. It's my favourite colour too. You call that a knife now? That's a Stanley. They don't make them like they used to, do they? Anyway, quick one. Come on, David. I just been very naughty. I've been spending money which I shouldn't be doing, so I'm going to lay off for a while. So this one, I just thought I'd share it. Wow, it's sealed. Oh man, I wasn't expecting this. Okay, now this I remember coming out. I think it's coming out in '96. Yeah, I don't know if it's Virgin Records Australia. The best punk album in the world ever. Well, no, I don't think so. But I love the cover. It's just cheesy, And see, look, the punk's got pink colours. I like pink. Okay, now I've got to try and open this damn thing. I thought it was going to be, broken with, chipped, so-called, what's it called? Jewel case. So, yeah. This is just something, I've been buying singles and paying $15 for them and plus postage. Usually things I used to have, and I just want them back before I die, But this one has got stuff I used to have, and it's got stuff I have. Guess what colour this is? It's pink. That one's yellow and pink. So here we go. A lot of these I've got. I'll just run them off. So, disc 1, Anarchy in the UK. I got the single. Track 2, Ever Fall in Love with Someone You Shouldn't Have. I've never had that, the Buzzcocks, and I like it. Number 3, Teenage Kicks, The Undertones. I've never owned that. Great. Into the Valley, never owned that. The Skids. Babylon is Burning, The Ruts. Never had that. The Sound of the Suburbs, The Members. Never owned that. All Around the World. Well, I used to have that by the Jam. Another Girl, Another Planet, the only ones. I used to have it. Making Plans for Nigel, XTC. I love that, and I've never owned it. Peaches, I have. The Stranglers. Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll, Ian Dury and the Blockheads, have it. I'm Stranded, of course, I have it. The Saints. Oh, God, this is the first shocker. Track 14, Dennis, Blondie. It's not punk, it's shite. It's probably the worst friggin' Blondie song ever. Oh, it's awful. Jesus, why did they put that on there? Track 15, 2468 Motorway, the Tom Robinson Band. Pretty good track, that. Never owned it. Milk and Alcohol. I had a Dr. Feelgood album, but I don't think it was on that album. Looking After Number 1, the Boomtown Rats. Well, never owned it. Christine, Susie and the Banshees. I did have Hong Kong Garden. Identity, X-Ray Specs. Sounds good. I've got one of their singles. I used to have this, track 20, C30, C60, C90, bow, wow, wow. I've got Public Image Limited. I've got My Way, Sid Vicious. Disc 2, God Save the Queen. I got the single, Sex Pistols. Track 2, Gary Gilmore's Eyes, the adverts. I used to have that. Track 3, Top of the Pops, the Rosillos. Never heard of that. Track 4, Dancing the Night Away, the Motors. Well, I've got Airport, so I don't think I've ever heard that. Track 5, What Do I Get, the Buzzcocks. I did have a Buzzcocks album, so I don't quite know if I had that one. Here's one I haven't heard in a long time. Track 8, Jilted John by Jilted John. This is one I'm really keen on. Track 7, I Am the Fly, Wire. Nice. And 6, New Race, Radio Birdman. Bloody hell, there's one thing I hate more than Ben Rankins hates Van Morrison. I hate bloody, what's his name out of the, what's his name? I've blocked his name out. I dislike him so much he doesn't exist. But I'll play it anyway and enjoy it. I never had New Race by Radio Birdman, but bloody hell, I had Burn My Eye EP, numbered. I think they're only less than 500. Bought it when it came out, the minute it came out, and foolishly, when I was unemployed, I exchanged it for a Them album with Van Morrison on it. Roadrunner, Jonathan Richman and the Modern Lovers, got it. White Punks on Dope, the Tubes, got it. Blank Generation, Richard Hell and the Voidoids, got it. Marquee Moon Television, got it. Psycho Killer Live, the Talking Heads, I used to have that album. Stop Your Sobbing, the Pretenders, I like that track, but I've never owned it. Is She Really Going Out with Him? Punk? That's pink if you ask me. Bloody Joe Jackson, but secretly, don't tell anyone. My favourite colour's pink, and I secretly like Is She Really Going Out with Him by Joe Jackson. Don't tell anyone, please. Ready, Steady, Go, Generation X. That would be Billy Idol, I think. Don't think I've heard that. Get a Grip on Yourself, The Stranglers. Yeah, got it. Shot by Both Sides magazine. Now, I did have that, but I'm glad to have it again. Alternative Ulster, Stiff Little Fingers. I did have a Stiff Little Fingers single, but it wasn't this one. Coming up to the end, 80s by Killing Joke. Well, I've never owned a Killing Joke record, so look forward to that. Money, the Flying Lizards. Well, yeah, I used to have that. And Kung Fu International, John Cooper Clarke. I used to have that. So really, in truth, there's only one absolute friggin' stinker on this. Denis by Blondie. So there you have it. Anyway, thank you for watching if you watched it. Bye now.